Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Cincinnati going up against Pittsburgh. Okay, all set to go. And here is Grady Sizemore.
The right fielder, Grady Sizemore.
And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Edmonds settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gongkwan Galigalau.
Giligilau Gonghuan.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. Out towards left center. Verdugo running hard. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in the long ball threat, Jim Edmonds. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any. Better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Nope.
Francisco Lindor in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In the air, out towards right center. Mays has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The pitch. Up the middle, the tag, and he's out. On the run, throw to first. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0. So first and second with 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Bob Gibson on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yasmani Grandal now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job.
Pulls it down to third, and back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Pryor back to work. Swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Tim Anderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. Verdugo going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back, and now the DH, Josh Donaldson. The pitch. There's a strike. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Yeah, but one thing about Josh Donaldson is that he competes every pitch, does not like giving up an at-bat by any means, regardless of what the score is in the ball game.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Batting none.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
0-2.
And a pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Edmonds in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On a line out towards center. Sliding, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. And now Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
In time to Grandal. And Verdugo is set down. Now it's Eric Hosmer. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And misses inside. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And 1-2.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next offering upstairs. Santana collects, fires to first, and it's in. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Line to left. Lindor retired. One up, one down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Gibson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Slides. He's got it. Gathers and throws. There to beat him by an eyelash. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Singled and scored his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Hosmer. Third out, and that ends the frame. Start of the fourth. Here's a speed threat. Grady Sizemore. Pryor back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Next pitch is popped up. Pryor hauls it in, and there's one away. Gallegos swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knob.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And that's too high. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And he deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one hammered Edmonds. Going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. And now Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami.
And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And that's a base hit. Sizemore to third, and he's out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Fly to left his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away. Throw over to first. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch the big. And there he goes. Out towards right center field. Mays has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. And the batter now, Gio Urshela.
The shortstop, Gio Urshela.
The wide to kick the pitch.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Anderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 0-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Willie Mays now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's the strike.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The wind and the pitch. Out to center. Mays has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Edmonds at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Oh, the throw is wild. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering misses the mark. Oh, nice stop at first. So 2 on with 2 away. And now Carlos Santana, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here at PNC Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Eric Hosmer. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Santana collects, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And that one fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. In there safely.
That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back.
Runner takes off for third. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. That's the third. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Murakami, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Next pitch way upstairs. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive. Bouncer to Hosmer. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in there for strike one. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smash that.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at second. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out looking. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And now he looks him back to second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gibson picks over, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Kong-Kwan Galigalao. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela digs in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Strike. Two outs. Santana collects, fires to first. In time. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Josh Donaldson. In the air to left center. Verdugo running hard. And there's 1 down. Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now on the bump, Johnny Cueto. He's being eased into the game here with the bases
Ladies and
empty.
gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching.
Kicks and deals.
Cueto.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 1-2. Murakami on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Your attention, please.
Here comes a pitch. Misses outside. Ball 1. Jansen, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And the batter now, Willie Mays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Verdugo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Got him looking. And in bottom of the 8th, here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
The 1-2. Up the middle, Urshela. And he's safe at first. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one got a piece of him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Santana, the next to hit, takes ball one. Lindor over at second. Acuna at first with no outs. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Murakami takes it in for the out. One away. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, a little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. So now here's the DH, Josh Donaldson. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that gets him as well. So there's 3 in a row that he's plunked.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Inside, backs him off again. Ah, that got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Here now is our final line score.
Live from Arlington, Texas, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Baltimore taking on the United States. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The second baseman, Francisco.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running. And now 1-2. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Here's Tim Anderson. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge. 1-2 the count. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Next pitch, not close, up high. That's towards center. Sizemore drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jim Edmonds. This is a true. Five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays.
The right fielder, Willie Mays.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Time called. Ground ball left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Gio Urshela to the plate.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Mays, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And now he's picked off at third. He'll score, and they've tied it. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Derek Jeter. On the ground to short. Anderson to first. And he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Lou Gehrig will hit next.
Lou Gehrig.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Swung on, belted. Chisholm going back some more. Dives and makes the catch. Welcome back. Top of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Lou Gehrig now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gallo makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grady Sizemore. Stroman back to work. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Chisholm ranging to his right, puts it away for the out. Now here is Tim Anderson. Late with the swing there. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, these guys. Gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
0-2 now. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 2-0. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. The pitch.
0-2.
And a strike in there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2-2 now. Chisholm coming on. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And welcome back. And now it's Joey Gallo.
The designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
The right-hander back to work. Gallo goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. There's a strike.
You know, Booth, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grandal in his 11th season, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the dirt, tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey
Stroman back to work.
Gallo.
Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Swings and chases a low one there. In the dirt. Grandal on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Mays stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. And now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Fought off foul.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The second baseman.
Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And it's caught for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The right fielder, number 15.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
2 strikes.
Anderson over at first with one away. The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and stepping in.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along, but like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea, or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them, cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly-Q dance. A pulse isn't ringing, it campfire chants of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. hang on emotions they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
They were coming on to me like, Davo. I'm like, dude, please, give me a second.
All right.
I need like 2 minutes. 2 minutes apiece, that's all I have.
It took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic punch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that give me all right. Like MC bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. My super should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big.
Look like what you doing. Real with them, been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to put my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad, we was fighting all night. Real man, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings all tight. But we ain't never had real niggas too off-white. I put it on baby, I put it on praying, we bluffing. Y'all hear what I'm saying, y'all hear what I'm thinking, we fussing. Hey, where I live, I'm fake to the veil, be nothing. Could get real, you give me a still, who love me?
I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big baller.
How they address me, my name, they tryna test me. I'm that pretty Flacco pressing anxiety, cause no one gets me. Yeah, I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Y'all ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me popping, then we'll see y'all really talk about it. Y'all just see me like a moving target, buying faces, moving cities, man, and Billy's got me underwater, warrants for that. Then knew he making moves, slip inside and couldn't catch up, but y'all really wanted to. I'll sit back, even when we making moves, ain't nobody beat me up like the man I'm trying to prove.
Big player, big player, big player, big player, big
your fist, not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming shit you chasing, showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Tryna fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting channel in the storm. You gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls. I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call. I bet you knew that. Trap. How the you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
I don't see what you see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. I don't see what you see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby.
Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a cloth. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting caught. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to triple law. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man to wait for us. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take all. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before
you about. Second time around, we can get it started like black eyed peas in town. There's nothing to figure out. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear it rain? You're still on my mind. Said I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get some, and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good what you about. Don't mean to impose. You thinking too like we jack and roll. Your friends don't have enough. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Ohio taking on the United States. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. That's in there. And we are underway.
0-1.
The next pitch misses. And 1-1. Now one missed. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. Hard hit left side. No play. That's an infield single.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
That's a ball.
First offering misses the mark. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. And the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swings through that.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
Ken Griffey Jr. in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Garrett. Now the throw to first on the run as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Stepping in, David Ortiz. First pitch, and he just misses. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-1 now. And that's in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. And the pitch. Just missed. And it's even up.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Check swing. No appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Two now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
There goes Willie. Sliced hard but foul. Mays gets his lead at first with nobody out. Verlander moved to first. And the 0-2. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. So digging in, Grady Sizemore. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion. There goes Willie. In the dirt, but kept close. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Lou Gehrig digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got a fastball, middle of the...
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out at second. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Gavin Lux. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away. And now here is Harper. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age, but he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that ball is gone. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Here's Josh Donaldson. In there for strike one. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Up the middle. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a little bit low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fouled off left side. And a 3-1 on the way. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kicks and fires. That's out to center field. Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Ball one there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Reached on an infield single his first time. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Donaldson, the lead runner, out at second. Grandal on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw gets by him at second. Donaldson hung up in a rundown now. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. The throw is wild and it gets away. The tag and he's out. But a run does score on the error. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. Here comes a pitch. And he swings over the top there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one away. Gio Urshela steps in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Verlander, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Kicks and deals. Got him. And a couple of quick outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way the guys are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
And 1-2. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very
that's strike 3. And welcome back on to the third inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And here it comes. First pitch swinging. the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Griffey around second.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right.
Oh, that got him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Lux up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit center field. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Here's Bryce Harper. The solo homer his first time. And ball one. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series. Runner on the go. And that one pulled foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Welcome back. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Yasmani Grandal.
That one's in there. Well,
in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The wind and the pitch. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lindor in his 8th season, just 21 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Righty to the plate. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Willie Mays. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Check swing. He held up. Now 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the. Back here at the ballpark. Here's Harper now.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Bryce Harper.
Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Yasmani Grandal.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Two down, nobody on. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Verlander back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Strike 2. Righty delivers. Grandal on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Oh, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
Garrett stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Got him. New inning getting started. Here's Joey Gallo. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. He was late there. Strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside. Counts full, 3-2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Chopper right side. The flip, and they take care of Gallo for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped right center field. Gone! Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. That clips the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urshela pulls it in on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Popped up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Mark McGwire.
The designated hitter.
The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. Here's Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release. Way inside, and that hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Grandal now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup.
Swing and a miss. And top six. Leading off, David Ortiz. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting.
So a man aboard, and now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Gossage ready.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Gossage deals. In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, one away. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. And a count 1-2.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. That's ripped to right down the line. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. Out number 2. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And he airmails it out of play. Look out. And a pitch. Off the plate, 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. Now time called at the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Willie Mays will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Puts a bunt down. Ortiz puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The line to kick the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Fouled off. He was late. 0-1 now. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead of fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
No, this is just unnecessary. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, and this one gets away. No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Oh, this is bad. This is terrible.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Grandal, the runner at third. Gallo on second. Lindor on at first with nobody out. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.